Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? This is gonna be about maybe 10-minute video. I just figured might as well show you one more video before I call it quits for tonight. There's gonna be some other videos coming out tomorrow. We're gonna have PlayStation Pro review, and then PlayStation Pro versus Xbox One S review coming up either tomorrow or Saturday. But before I call it quits tonight, I just want to show you just how beautiful this Watch Dogs 2 really is on PlayStation 4 Pro. I'm using a little bit better settings on my TV. I turned off some filters like usual noise block reduction. I amped up my sharpness to 50, and I gotta tell you guys, I know it's only 1800p checkerboard upscaled to 4K, but goddamn it, it looks great. You know what I mean? It really does, man. It really looks great. And let's go here on the boat. Let's just go ahead and sail for a little bit. All right, let's go for a sail. Let's ride. Just look how beautiful it looks. And remember, guys, 3200 by 1800p upscaled to 4K. That is pretty darn good. All right, I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many of you realize, you know, that resolution, even 1440p, it's still pretty darn good resolution. But 3200 by 1800, that's pretty darn good. And then when you checkerboard and upscale it to 4K, it's gonna look even much better. But I figured, why don't I show you just like up close what I'm using on my camera right now. It's the 1440p 12 million pixels bitrate mode, and I'm also using my HDR on my camera as well. So I'm trying to kind of give you guys, I'm also using a low light latency, so that way there's no contrast and light I can't even speak tonight, man. There's not going to be any light interference with the camera. So I just want to show you like how gorgeously beautiful it looks right here on this part. And you know what's going to really surprise you guys? This is what is going to surprise you. Guess what? Hold still. Check this out. Here's what's going to surprise you. This was a surprise moment I wanted to show you. Check this out. There. It's running via my Xbox One S. Now, the only reason I connected it to my Xbox One S, it's so that way I don't have to, because I only have one HDMI 5 4K 60 Hz input. Okay? Meaning I can only use my PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One S on that one HDMI, which is 4K 60. If I try to use it on the other inputs, it's not going to work. So that's why I'm doing this. For those of you who have LG and Samsung, you guys might have several 4K 60 Hz HDMI inputs, but unfortunately on my TV I only have one. And there's no lag, honestly. It works fine. There's barely any lag. So I just want to point that out as well. Okay. So let me go ahead and let me zoom in a little bit more just to show you in detail just how beautiful it looks, man. Alright, let's go out to sea. Let's go out to sea. And one of the coolest things about this game, you can also take a photo, take a picture while you are, you know, sailing around. Look, you can even see the chemtrails right there in the sky. But it's a beautiful, beautiful looking game. Look at the reflection on the on that boat. And look at that ocean, man. Come on. I don't know how much more realistic do you guys want it to get. And you guys have to remember, it's going to be really hard for me to review PlayStation 4 Pro, because I'll have to probably do several reviews on PlayStation 4 Pro, because you guys have to remember there's still a lot of games that need to come out for PlayStation 4 Pro so we can truly appreciate what PlayStation 4 Pro is capable of doing. Okay, because this thing has a lot of capabilities that we don't know yet. And but I'm gonna do that review anyway for the time being, my first review. And it looks great, man. Looks great. Look at that the Golden Gate Bridge, man. Look at that. You know, if you kind of look from afar, you could almost forget that this is a game. You would say, okay, somebody's watching a video or a movie, whatever, in San Francisco. Some dude is sailing across the Golden Gate Bridge. You would almost forget. Honestly, you would. But it just goes to show you how beautiful it is. And no, I don't have HDR. I mean, this is for all of you who think that I have HDR. Look at that. See, this mode that I have on my camera, which is a low light, what it does basically, it isolates all the light glare that would usually happen, and the brightness and the contrast that would usually blind you and blind the lenses. What this thing does, it isolates that, so that way you guys can see much better detail on my TV. Just look how beautiful this is, man. I mean, look, you can see the scratches on that boat. Just look how beautiful it is. I'm kind of tired tonight, but tomorrow and during the Friday, I'm gonna give you guys the TV settings that I'm using for this, specifically for this game. I'm gonna show you the TV settings that I'm using on it, but I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna write it down and leave it on the comment, because I know you guys probably want to know what type of TV settings am I using. And I'm not gonna lie, I was messing around a little bit with my TV, trying to figure out what would be the best possible calibration, my own custom calibration for this game, and this is what I pretty much came up with. But the game, you know, the game looks gorgeous, beautifully gorgeous, man. And it's even more gorgeous at night, like when the lights and everything start coming out. This game could easily use high dynamic range. I'm pretty sure Ubisoft will be working on that. You know, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they will. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. So, but anyway, let me get my character out of there like this, just to show you. There he is. There's this cool feature. I don't know if I showed you. There's this cool feature where you can use your cell phone and use like a selfie. You go over here and you take a selfie, and you can take a selfie, dude. You go like this, go like that. There you go. You can change different positions. You can go like this, like that, or you can go like this. Hold on, another one like that. Hold on. Like that. So there you have it, guys. There you go. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.